Oh, about Jamal Murray. It's interesting that Joel Embiid, the two that were 1 and 2, both are playing above expectations in regards to.
I just want him to be more aggressive. He just always makes the right play, and that is true.
Well, speaking of which, Monte Morris, who never turns the basketball over.
Jokic drives on Zoo. Reggie comes over to help. Good ball movement for the Nuggets. They are second in the league in terms of passes made.
Getting quicker decision to high-low right there.
And Jokic with the dunk.
They had that play set up, and Batum just refused to get off that front hip of Joker.
6-2 start for Denver. They led 22-4 over against the Thunder. The Thunder would make some noise later on in the ball game. It would be just a 4-point win for the Nuggets. Morris misses on the baseline to Austin Rivers. Touch pass inside to Jokic. Misses on the chip shot. He's very good around the iron, and Coffey clears it away for the Clippers.
Zoo took off like a cannon and was able to get behind the defense. An excellent pass inside from RJ.
3 minutes gone by here in this first quarter. A rare blemish for Jokic looking inside to Gordon. It's now the 4th turnover here.
Demir Coffey, rookie.
Oh, look at that pass. Oh, what a pass by Joker on the bounce.
And Gordon gets the 2.
Their MO has been, their second half is where they struggle, but they did not falter against the Clippers on the 26th. Beautiful pass.
Second assist for Jokic, 4 points, couple of rebounds as well. On point on both sides of the ball. Coffey delivers it right in the shooting pocket to Jackson. He's missed all 4 of his shots here in this first quarter. Clippers trail by 2. He's missed all 4 of his shots here in this first quarter. Clippers trail by 2.
Well, the challenge with Atlanta, too, why, oh my God, just, now you talked about, you can't allow him just to have the freedom to pass. I know you want to step back a little bit, but when he has the room, he's going to see, he makes you pay.
Ohio State education for you. Morris.
Okay, 14.
The buckets.
Well, I mean, 4 assists.
4 assists and 2 buckets. That's what I'm talking about. He's all 6. To Devon Reed, who was just guaranteed the rest of the way, given all the health and safety protocols. You need as many bodies as you can get. Bledsoe misses. Clippers just now 5 for 19. Of technology and knowing how to market their players. Turnover coming out of the timeout for Denver. Marcus Morris Sr. has it. Clippers trail by 4.
Get his arm up high enough to force Terrence to shoot it probably stronger than he wanted to. Good help by Nick Batum.
Another turnover. 8 giveaways now for Denver. Jackson turns the corner after a Morris screen. Jokic with the rebound. He's the team the Clippers are going to have to deal with in the standings. If you want to get into the non-playoff or play-in situation, Jokic for 3. It is good.
You know, for those games.
The second half could be a wild ride. Don't tune us out. He just does his first one.
No, it's not.
41.
He'll tell you that.
I have a log of all the mistakes. That's the first one.
But we see more so where it's been kind of dysfunctional offensively, never into a smooth rhythm for the Clippers.
Jokic, the jumper, doesn't touch iron, goes straight through. Nikola Jokic now 4 of 5 from the field.
In the Nuggets, late game situations, he's not as tired. His endurance is a lot better because he dropped those LBs. He's physically able to absorb a lot more contact, bounce back from injuries.
JaMychal Green, great hustle there, both by Coffey and Green. Meanwhile, Jokic makes him pay on the other side, and the lead swells back to 20, 54-34, 7:47 to play, 57-34. The Clippers have been flat really through the entire ball game, needless to say. They're shooting 30% from the field. And now Jokic with the steal. Back to Morris, open for 3, lets it fly. Jokic with the rebound and the extended effort here for Denver.
Denver offense who's taking advantage of it, of course.
You see the numbers for Nikola Jokic as we get a quick word from Hyundai. I mentioned at the top of the show that Jokic has improved upon his numbers. Well, he's playing 2 less minutes a game. His scoring and assisting is about the same. He's averaging 4 more rebounds.
Kind of get a little swag back and feel good about your offense when you're able to create some offense off your defense. And now another turnover in possession. kind of get a little swag back and feel good about your offense when you're able to create some offense off your defense, and now another turnover in possession. I mean, really, man, I could never think of something like that quick.
Jokic, a rainbow three is short. Gordon working without the ball. Jokic lasers it in. The urgency here for the Clippers is exactly what they need. Rivers a contested three. It is short. Rebound fought for. Jokic tears it away from Coffey. Is exactly what they need. Rivers a contested three. It is short. Rebound fought for. Jokic tears it away from Coffey. Spoon feeds Gordon. Oh my! And he staples it in. Oh wow! Jokic goes to Morris. Pass a little offline. They go back to Jokic. He's good in moments like this. The fadeaway is good.
Are you kidding me?
17 for Nikola Jokic. Offenses in moments like this, they're going to need it. Jokic back to Morris for a great look at a three. Jokic out rivals everybody inside and lays it in. Clippers have one of the best offenses in moments like this. They're going to need it. Jokic back to Morris for a great look at a three. Jokic out rivals everybody inside and lays it in. Jokic, the head of the table, picked up by Coffey, loses the ball. Bledsoe pokes it free. Coffey with Campazzo to beat. Coming out of the timeout, Jokic picked up by Jackson. Tries to back him down, sees the crowd into Aaron Gordon. He has been the release valve all night long for Jokic, who now...
Especially Jokic when he has the pill.
Campazzo playing the two-man game with Jokic, being fronted by Bledsoe. They swing it to Rivers, 4 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Good close out there by Bledsoe. Great defense by the Clippers, and boy, that nearly went down. He controls. Gives back to Gordon. This has been kind of the 1-2 punch for Denver all night long.
Yeah, because he draws so much attention. He drew 3 Clipper players. Campazzo's came back and found their rhythm offensively.
Jokic again to Gordon after the deflection, gets it back. Recovered by Batum, diving on the floor. A scrum breaks out, a whistle and a jump ball.
Campazzo's came back and found their rhythm offensively.
Jokic again to Gordon after the deflection, gets it back. Recovered by Batum, diving on the floor. A scrum breaks out, a whistle and a jump ball. Whistle against the Clippers will be free throws for Denver. The toss and tap. Oh, Batum does it again. They look inside to Jokic. Check by Senior. Backs him into the paint, gets to the rim, and floats it in. Everybody in attendance here in downtown LA on their feet. Jackson goes to work on Jokic. Batum for three. Can he do it again? No. Rebound goes to Jokic. The Nuggets don't call time. For the lead. Gordon for the tie. Clippers win.